Right, after the Hulk, I'm using the Hulk's box as a bit of a stand. This is my Iron Man Avengers MK-VII Armour, which I know has been owned for quite a while by many freaks so far, but this is mine and it's just arrived. Collected it this past weekend along with the Hulk, and it's in the same type as livery as the rest of the Avengers figures, with a slip sleeve. Yeah, look after that Hulk. Hulk figures caretaker, look after box. Thanks. Hulk guard. Right. Now I shall procure my handy little instrument once again. To get into my figure. And this is the part I always hate with boxes, because I don't want to damage the box. So just work one of the sides of the tongue loose. That's its window panel. And let's slide this little fella out. And well, I do seem to have acquired an exclusive after all. It doesn't say it on the box. Bonus! Blah blah blah, please read the instructions. Yep, always do that. Men always read instructions. Well known scientific fact. Nice piece of plastic, you can always use more plastic. Ooh, he's nice. Here's my lovely. That's sticky tape, I'll just have to cut those. Hang on just a moment. Once again, time for my handy mega tool. I'll just find out where the overlap is. It's right there. And again, it's right. Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. There's little tabs in his arms, still intact, so batteries are untouched. Nice shoulder armour articulation when he raises his arm. Nice hip movement. The joints all seem nice and free. There's articulation in his toes even. Nice articulation in his knees. multi-movable flaps and aerodynamic surfaces. They've all got the protective spongy bits there. That's the tab for his arc light. I'm entirely sure with it. Oh, that's the switch. Yep, the switch is under the left shoulder blade flap. Nice range of movement in his head, and his neck is also articulated. Oh, that fripped me. Yeah, of course, because that happens at the end, doesn't it? Old. Could use that as a posing option, because that's what Thor rips off from him right at the end of the film. The little switch is in there, the little protective flap to protect the batteries, so that it can light his eyes up. So it's independent light for his arc reactor, independent light for his head, independent lights for his wrist repulsors. Right, that's the basic level. Here we have the often described as the douchebag smiling Tony head. I don't entirely know why. I think that's actually kind of quite nice, really. These things always look much better when you see them up close. The problem with these is when you magnify something which is smaller than a golf ball up to the size of a video monitor, they never look good. Here are his various hands. This is a wonderful piece of engineering. Look. Posable fingers. Fingers with actual joints in them. Isn't that amazing? And something this size. Brilliant, really. And to anybody that doesn't like the idea, I've got 2 words for you. Marvellous. I've always been fascinated by the ability to be able to do that with something quite this small. There's a reactor lens, the repulsor ray lens, and his wrist. The light will light that up, the light bulb. That's presumably a fixed hand. That's a fixed hand, but again, that has a repulsor ray lens in it. And the adapter for you to be able to do the pull back hand pose to show the repulsor working. Oh, and his collar for when he's wearing his normal douchebag head. The next level, let's take red pants off, shall we? Let's put red pants next to the greenback. Yeah, I'll lean against him. And while my wife films my hairy leg, now to the next level of levels, and surprise, surprise, the green plastic blobby I didn't actually think that I was getting. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. Doesn't serve any useful purpose. It isn't wonderfully attractive, but putting on a light table, I'm sure it looks great. My set of destructions, and that's his battle damage armour and extended weapons packs. Let's take this off. Let's take this off, he says, because it's the easiest thing in the world to do. Is there 2 layers here? No, I don't think there is. If in doubt, use force. Yeah, that was incredibly easy. I just wanted to make it look difficult for the sake of drama. That's Tony's battle damaged visor, which you can swap out with the other one. Actually, take his head out of Hulk's backside, because that's about the height.